Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Virgo. How are you guys, Virgo? Hope you're well. Thanks for dropping in. Ooh, look at these cards flying out here. So Virgo, it looks like your love life. So I do see a Knight of Cups and a Page of Cups. You may have multiple opportunities. I see an energy of waiting. So it's an energy of realizing your goals, realizing your dreams. You're waiting for something, okay? Or you have someone waiting for you. But I do see someone here who's definitely exploring their feelings, okay? It's an energy of knowing, okay? Look at that waiting. Knowing the right person will wait for you until you decide. It's an energy of being young, choosing to feel, okay? This is to do with your feelings. Wow, this could be yourself or another person. I do see the Tower. I do see a leap of faith, taking a risk. Yeah, so I feel it's an energy of taking a risk, and I do see this youthful energy, okay, something at the early stages. So you could be waiting for someone, waiting for that abundance, waiting for communication, but you can see the energy. I know that the right person will wait for me, okay? So it's definitely an energy of exploring feelings and emotions. Someone kind of has one foot in the door and out. It's an energy of someone who maybe has a few insecurities about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. But see that Tower? So I do feel it's an energy of whatever it is you're waiting for, it could happen. Or like I say, it could be yourself going down that path. Some of you may decide to stop waiting for someone, okay, because of this energy. You may have the epiphany, it's time to go in another direction. So I do see the Two of Pentacles. So it's weighing the pros and the cons back and forth. Someone is having a hard time making up their mind. Okay, so because they're back and forth, on and off kind of energy. So yeah, it's an energy of waiting. Waiting for the abundance, waiting for news, communication. And I see the Ace of Cups. So it's an opportunity. This is an opportunity. For a fresh new start, going off on a new path. But it's about taking a leap of faith, making a decision, calming down to make a decision. Okay. See the Ace of Cups, a new opportunity. So this could be a love letter, a message, or a communication, or just a, you want to go somewhere, you want to do something. It's likely going to happen suddenly. Okay. Yeah, sudden decision here. And I do see the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be a situation where it's been kind of on and off. Someone's exploring their feelings. I see dating, courting, and I do see an opportunity. Things are about to shift in your favor. Trusting whatever, leaving it to the universe, right? Yeah, it's just taking a little bit of a leap of faith and just kind of going for something here. This beautiful opportunity. Beautiful. Oh yeah, so I see the Six of Swords. It's an energy of calming down, moving away to avoid a disaster, ending something. Some of you may end something with someone who's younger, not really sure what they want. Okay, sometimes it's an energy of stories. The story someone tells, it's the fish in the cup telling themselves stories in their head. Or it's possible you have a choice between two. You may decide to end it, too little too late, and move on. Okay, or it's another person. It's an energy of back and forth, calming down to make a decision, moving forward calmly and peacefully, knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. But it's also an energy of somebody who is learning. Okay, moving forward calmly and peacefully, two people growing closer. It's about learning about each other. I like this. I know that peaceful times will come, so it's an energy of making peace, ending a situation. It's a cycle, but I do think things are about to shift in your favor. But it is going to take a risk, okay? Yeah. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone starting something. So there's something new, something you're waiting for. Beautiful energy. So it's a lot of happiness. Beautiful. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Yeah, so it has to do with marriage, commitment, building a foundation. There's a reason to celebrate. So there's some kind of celebration, some kind of event. Something you're waiting for may be coming towards you. Or like I say, it could even be yourself with that Knight of Cups energy. Some of you have a choice too. So it's an energy of maybe the ship has sailed, too little too late. You're having a realization it's time to go down another path. So like I say, it could be yourself or someone else. I definitely see Leo, Aries energy, possibly Scorpio. But I see a celebration, a house, a home, a family, something new. Beautiful. Tell me about the Three of Wands. So it's taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. It's an energy of someone going within, looking at things from a different way, seeing something from someone else's perspective. So I do see a little pause, okay? A little energy of kind of waiting. Yeah. Tell me about the Tower. There we go. Someone becoming decisive. See, someone's becoming decisive after a little pause. Okay, it's a person who's just kind of waiting, taking a little pause, a little introspection about knowing what they want, not rushing into anything too quickly. Okay, but it is decisive. Someone becoming decisive about going down that path. It's about calming down and making a decision. Two people getting to know each other and growing closer. So there's a transition, some kind of a transition here someone's going through. Oh yeah, look at that. There it is, that opportunity, the birth of something new. Empress energy. Wow. This is definitely somebody here who, knows what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. Empress energy. So there is this birth of something new, a new opportunity. So you may have a person, or this is yourself, kind of just waiting for someone to come towards you, but also an energy of knowing when it's time to move on. Taurus, Libra energy is that Empress energy. It doesn't mean that energy, those signs are in this reading, but it is about one last look over the shoulder and going for it. It's an opportunity with this Empress. Wow. So there's a decision. Some of you may have a choice between two people. You may be weighing the pros and the cons. Okay. But I actually feel it's an energy of just sort of taking a little pause. Okay. Going within. This could be someone checking you out. I see a party, a celebration, possibly someone in your neighborhood. Could be someone who's younger than you too. You may have someone who's younger here. Yeah. But it's all, a lot of times it's someone who takes a little pause. They go within. It's a story that they tell themselves, okay, about waiting for the abundance. But the message is you have the energy to realize your goals. It's about going for it, having the epiphany, knowing when to end something. See the Tower coming down. And someone is becoming decisive, knowing exactly what they want. Two of Pentacles. Knowing what they want and going for it. There we go. So I do see an energy of someone clearing their head, clearing things out, clearing out maybe a past energy. See, it's about clarity, gaining clarity and insight. It's an energy of taking a pause, healing. So someone who's in their head, they lay in bed at night kind of thinking back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? But I do see someone making a decision. This is a person who chooses their battles, okay, choosing their words wisely as well. I do see this opportunity. So it looks like an invitation. I do think things will go in someone's favor. So I do see this high vibrational energy, someone becoming clear after a pause. They want to start something. Wow. Like I say, it could be yourself, or another person, but definitely look at that. Slow and steady wins the race. Planning for success so things go in your favor. Taking your time. See, it's someone who needs a little time to explore their feelings, their emotions. It's energy of dating and courting, getting to know each other over a period of time. See, taking the time to get to know someone, to become decisive. The birth of something new. Beautiful. It's a new opportunity. Taking a leap of faith. One last look over the shoulder. Lovely energy. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So there is an energy of someone who's had a little bit of a push-pull. You can see it, controlling their emotions, not rushing. Somebody planning for success, somewhat apprehension. I see a little apprehension. And it's because of the story someone tells themselves in their head. They need to clear their head and clear out their energy and make a decision. Just calm down and make a decision. So it is, it's definitely a person who's excited about something, okay? Definitely. I'm not feeling, there's not a lot of negativity here. It's just about making that choice, getting to know someone, dating and courting. It's the courting card, Knight of Cups, someone exploring their feelings. It's about someone expressing themselves, and there's some apprehension. But I do see an energy of someone planning success, looking at the details carefully, not being ruled by their emotions, okay, not letting their emotions get the best of them, but staying on course. It's about staying on course, taking the time to get to know someone, but it's also knowing when to move away, Okay, knowing when to move on from something, but it's all about lessons and things being very calm. See, someone may have lost control of a situation here because they took too long, may feel like they're, but it has to do with emotional energy, reining it in, not allowing your emotions to control you, but it's about planning for success. Things actually could go in your favor, or it's this person. Really nice. A lot of thinking energy, a lot of decisiveness here. You see, someone being decisive suddenly. It's energy of chasing, not wanting somebody to get away. Yeah, a little worry about that possibly, but they're just thoughts, the thoughts that pin you down. Yeah, it's the release of. I feel there's going to be a decision here. Oh yeah, look at that. So it's an energy of moving on, clearing your head, just letting things evolve. So it's just kind of an energy of going with the flow, letting things evolve, letting it be, not trying to control it. You see, it's an energy of someone who's trying to control something and they're losing control, or trying to control their emotions, not getting too emotionally invested, you see. But I do see the change. So this is an energy of feeling on top of the world, the birth of something new, because someone is healing or clearing out. I feel like it's just someone getting out of their head, gaining some kind of clarity. It's an energy of kind of sleeping on it, so it's not necessarily something that goes on for a long period of time, but it's just kind of sleeping on it, feeling different about it in the morning. Definitely some beautiful energy of change, and just I feel there's change, feeling on top of the world. Lovely energy. Six of Swords. Why is this here? A little more clarity on that, please, for Virgos. There we go. See, this is an energy of someone who tells themselves stories in their head, you see. Look at that. See, it's a fish in the cup. A little bit of insecurities, but it's about reining in that insecurity, not letting it control you. The stories you tell yourself in your head. Like, I feel you've got someone here who's definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who's feeling the love here. So it's about someone offering the cup, offering up their feelings, taking the time to get to know someone. Someone needs more time to get to know somebody. Okay, they're trying not to get emotionally invested because of the stories they tell themselves in their head, you see. They're just thoughts, right? Possibly something negative. But I do feel there's this new beginning, something new, okay? Beautiful energy, high vibrational energy, very positive. It's a positive way to think, too. Feeling on top of the world, it's time for change. Someone is making a decision whether to move on from somebody else, maybe come towards you, vice versa. But I do see someone a little apprehensive because of the stories they tell themselves. See, trying to not get too emotionally invested. If you feel someone isn't emotionally invested, okay, they're trying to control the speed of how the situation goes, it is possible you could end it and take off in another direction towards someone more successful, or it's this person. But I see this beautiful birth of something new. Oh yeah, I see an Emperor energy. This is someone who knows exactly what they want and going for it here. So yeah, so we have it. Look at that, the Fool twice, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Taurus, Aries energy. This is somebody who doesn't want to feel like a fool, okay? That's what I feel, someone who feels like a fool, or, they're worried about that, and taking a risk. But this, this is an Emperor. This is someone who knows exactly what they want. It's definitely a person who's got a lot of emotional energy. Some of you have a person who kind of wants everything their way. They're trying to control things. So, it's possible you're just going to leave this person behind. But I think this is this person going through the emotions about taking a leap of faith. Yeah. Leaving behind that Page of Cups, the stories they tell themselves in their head, clearing their head, looking at things in a positive energy. You see, I see positive vibration, happiness, someone exploring their feelings. So if you've been waiting for somebody here, I feel it's an energy of this person kind of taking a little pause. I definitely see a Pisces energy, possibly Cancer. Strong Taurus, so it's about tradition, habits, the way someone conducts themselves. See, someone's sitting in the Empress energy, waiting for this opportunity. It's a person who's one last look over their shoulder, going to go off in another direction because it's time for change. Okay, so I think what's going to happen here is somebody is planning for success. I do see an opportunity, someone offering someone that cup. It's the big cup, okay? Not the sippy cup, not the little cup, not the excuses, okay? No more excuses. And there's the emotional fulfillment, yeah. So it's about someone putting themselves out there. Taking a risk to share their feelings and emotions. This has to do with the future. This has to do with happiness, emotional contentment, a reason to celebrate, happy home, happy life, and just going for it. Love is always a risk, okay? And that's what I feel someone's realizing. There's always that little bit of a risk. I feel like with this Empress is somebody who's kind of, it's definitely a person with a little bit of an ego. More than likely someone who kind of likes things their way. But look at that. We have an Emperor and an Empress. Two people who know what they want, definitely. Someone is sitting in that Empress energy. Not taking a risk, not taking a leap of faith because it's the other person who needs to take the risk. Yeah, I think it's going to be both people here. Yeah, going down this path together, not being controlled by the emotions, nobody controlling anything, just letting it evolve, just letting it be. Okay, letting it be away from that energy of the thoughts that pin you down, positive thinking, not negative thinking. No more control. Someone who's a little controlling, trying to control something. They may have lost control because of the stories they tell themselves in their head, or they're giving excuses. Okay, so it's very possible this Empress energy is someone who's going off on a new path, looking for something more emotionally fulfilling. But I feel we have an Emperor here who's about to take a risk. This is to put themselves out there. It's a risk on love, emotional fulfillment, and happiness. There's no real risk, but there's always a risk in love. Always. You never really know how things are going to go. But I feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning, and of control. You see? The fish, the story someone tells themselves in their head. No more excuses. Yeah, so we have the Chariot. Let's have one more look at that Chariot energy for Virgo. Yeah, look at that. See, someone gaining the strength and the confidence. See, it's an energy of someone who sometimes tries to control things because they lack the confidence. But I feel like we have someone who's now feeling more confident, ready to take a risk. Very nice. If you have a choice between two, I definitely see you going for that person who's the King of Cups. A person who knows, okay, it's a person who's not afraid to express themselves. Although I do see caution. Somebody not being ruled by their emotion. The Emperor's never ruled by their emotion. Neither is the Empress, you see. Yeah. It's like someone take a risk already. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do see happiness here. I do see it. Look at that. So it's an energy of someone tempering their thoughts, tempering their emotions. Okay, tempering that passionate energy. It's an energy of kind of pulling back, looking. Is this person right for me? Are they a good fit? And that's where I feel someone's kind of reining it in a little, being a little bit cautious of who they express themselves to, who they open up to. But yeah, I do see an energy of two people who are probably just right for each other. Okay, but it's about doing things just right. I see definitely an energy of chemistry, but it's about tempering the need to control. Okay, taking a little bit of a risk, one last look over the shoulder. It's an energy of pushing through that fear. Yeah, interesting energy here. It's an energy of two people needing to take a risk. Nobody's taking a risk here, you see, and that's what I feel it is. Tell me about this Empress energy. Oops, there we go. Yeah, so I do see energy, the birth of something new. Now, this could be someone who wants children or somebody who has children, but it's definitely an energy of crushing, but it's also an energy of keeping things simple. I do see an energy of romance, somebody doing nice things for somebody, saying sweet things. That's definitely an Emperor. An Emperor sometimes gives gifts or says or does nice things to someone to show them that they like them, okay? Because you see, we've got someone here who's looking at the details. It has to do with the communication. So it's more than likely an energy of a new crush, but it also, like I say, it's an energy of romance, giving gifts, sentimental energy. It's a person who's doing nice things for someone. you know, to show them that they like them. So there's definitely some thinking there. Yeah. Aw. I feel it's just a person tempering their passions and emotions here and getting ready to push through that fear, to take a leap of faith, to put themselves out there a little bit. Because it's the stories they tell themselves in their head. You see, it's an energy of releasing that energy. This is someone's hopes and dreams, you see. This is those hopes and dreams. It's energy of adoration, respect, and having faith. Someone having faith, gaining the strength to have faith in themselves. So, yeah, some of you may not have a lot of faith in someone. It's possible you're leaving something behind. You may feel something is off because someone is telling you stories. They're not telling you everything that you need to know, or maybe you feel they're not sincere. So there's definitely food for thought here. But I like the star because the star is those hopes and dreams. It's about having faith in the process and taking a risk. Yes. There's definitely some mutual adoration here. Someone's hopes and dreams. It's about balance. See, 2 cards of balance, being patient. And I do see the moon. So see, it's an energy of a little bit of that fear. See the moon energy. Someone won't get what they want, but I feel like it's a possibility things are going to shift, whether it's yourself or this person, things going in someone's favor. Yeah, it's getting off the emotional roller coaster too, because I do feel for some of you, this is something that's been on and off, back and forth, and now it's time to make a decision. It's time to calm down and make a decision. No more back and forth, no more up and down. It's time to clear things out. Okay, it's a need, something maybe need to get cleared up here. But I feel for most of you, this is just a person. Like if you are waiting for someone, if you've met somebody, something started and now they've kept you waiting, you may be looking at it from a different perspective. Make sure you see things from their perspective. Not everybody wants to wait around, okay? You can see that energy. But it's very well. I see a strong Pisces energy. I do see some Sagittarius energy. This is someone who doesn't get emotionally invested, so someone who's a little bit on the cautious side. But it is about putting those emotions all out on the table, expressing themselves emotionally. And I feel like this is what someone's about to do in a tempered manner. A little bit of a risk. Okay, this is a whole new path, and I do see success. Someone having that epiphany. See, it's how to have success. This could actually be successful. Okay, so I do see a victory. So it's a win-or-lose energy, win or lose. So I feel like this person's just tempering that, calming down, making a decision to just go for something. Okay, and I do see success and victory here. Someone's going to say yes. But like I say, it's a win or lose. It is what it is. It's about pushing through the fear, taking a risk, pushing through fear, leaving it, letting go of the fear of the outcome. Okay, that's the fear of the outcome, and just letting it be, letting it happen, not controlling it. That I feel is the biggest energy here of all. This is how this is going to go. Okay, and I do see success. So there you go, Virgo. Yeah, like I say, it could be yourself or another person, just taking a pause, looking at things from someone's perspective, seeing things from each other's perspective. 2 people taking a risk, a leap of faith. Nice. All right, Virgo, I wish you the very best. I'm going to pull out a couple of charms just to clarify. Let's see this new. So I do see the star. Yeah, things becoming very clear. So it has to do with hopes and dreams, to start something new. There's love here, so look at that. So it's about someone expressing their feelings, expressing love. I see an M. I see a heart, and there's that Pisces energy, the fish, going with the flow. Okay, taking a little pause, looking at things from someone else's perspective, to do with this waiting. Okay. There's a heart with a key. So the key to success is to express yourself, to start it. Okay. There's love here. I feel like there's some love here. Something new. There's that transformation energy. There's that leaf. So it's some kind of change. It's to do with releasing something and letting something go. It's releasing fear, the fear of taking a risk. Me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's the key right there. See, the key is clarity, making a decision, being decisive, the aha moment. So you may have a situation with someone who's ending something or thinking about it because they're tired of waiting for someone. It's an energy of someone who knows what they want, being decisive and just going after it. But there's definitely a need for clarity. I do see wisdom. Yeah, this is someone being very wise. You see, it's seeing things clearly with the owl. A lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. There's the key. Again, you see, confirmation. The key is communication, clearing things up and being decisive. Once a person's decisive what they want, then they go for it. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's about a communication. So I do see something to do with commitment. There's that ring. It's also an energy of someone coming back around or change, okay? Yeah, but I see a fresh new start, a new opportunity. I see a crush, someone doing something sweet. If you have a person around you starts doing sweet things for you, saying nice things, okay? So they may be crushing. Someone seeing someone as that Empress energy, that Emperor and Empress energy here. Actually, both people have the Fool. It's about leaving something behind and taking a risk. It has to do with creating change, feeling on top of the world. I feel this is really, really positive. It's just one of those energies with someone who just needs to kind of look at things from a different perspective, to do with making a decision about starting something new. So I see the letter G. There's the unicorn pushing through fear, taking an opportunity. It's about taking an opportunity that's presented. There's an opportunity being presented here. I see another M, a G and an M. First and last initials, maybe where you're going to meet this person. This could be someone around you in your neighborhood, but you see, this is happiness, emotional fulfillment, a house, a home, a solid financial foundation. Okay, so this is a lovely energy. There's actually a reason to celebrate. It's about looking at the positive, gaining clarity, gaining insight. I see a letter K. I see a smiley face. See, this is about happiness, emotional fulfillment. So I do see the cup, okay, being offered a fresh new start, or just that opportunity to go after what it is you want. Stop trying to control things, whether it's you or this person. I feel like you both have some earth in your chart. There's definitely no doubt there. This is somebody who moves a little slow. See, this is someone looking at the details. It's a communication, starting off with the communication. It has to do with a detailed communication where someone may not be, they're crushing, you know, it's kind of a simple communication that's going to start it. And then it starts to speed up just a little bit where this person starts becoming a little more decisive. Okay, communicating a little more, and I do see happiness. Very nice. And there's the key. Definitely smiling a lot. Happiness there. Nice. And then I see an A, an E. I see an energy. There it is. There's that yin and yang. This is about two people who are probably very different yet very the same. So it's about someone being a good fit. Okay, do they fit in your life, in your family? Is this emotional fulfillment? It's about being fulfilled. It's also about being patient. Yeah, the end game. So there we go. Someone putting their best foot forward. The letters A and E. I do see the moon. So there's the good omen. See, it's energy of pushing through fear. There's a good omen, some kind of good luck, some kind of wish fulfillment. Someone's going to get something they want if they open up emotionally. If they express themselves, offer that cup. But I do see it, someone very cautious. It's an emperor. I do see a gift. So I do see some kind of a gift. But it's an energy of being open to receive. Someone's open to receive. See, the Empress is open to receive. The Empress sits there, open to receive the communication. Someone's waiting, okay? But this is definitely a person who won't wait forever. This is someone who will definitely move on eventually. So, okay, you could be in that energy, or you have somebody who's in that energy will eventually detach from the situation and move on. But I do see a rose. See, I see romance here. Someone definitely planning something romantic. Wow. This is really, really positive. And I feel it's just a person who's, you know, it's not so much indecision. It's more about someone exploring their feelings, going through the dating process, getting to know somebody. And then it comes to the point where it's time to put that best foot forward, to take a step forward. It's stepping into something new. Okay? This is so, so nice. There's that star again. There it is, Aquarius energy. It's an energy of releasing the fear of the unknown, okay? Definitely romance. I see a rose. I see some kind of a gift. Someone's going to offer you something here. I see an S. And I see two hearts, yeah. So we've got two people. There's two hearts intertwined here. I do see a fish. It's an energy of going with the flow. Someone here is a good catch. So it's about an opportunity, taking an opportunity when it's presented. We have an Empress waiting to shower abundance upon someone, but this is somebody who definitely won't wait forever. Okay, so I do see some victory here. I think someone's being very wise, introspection. It's about how to have a victory. So it's like two people kind of waiting for the other person to take a risk. The Empress isn't going to, okay? The Empress has likely taken risks in the past. That's why they're now in the Empress energy. So somebody who's waiting for an opportunity, the birth of something new. Could be a person wanting to have children, or there's an energy. I feel it's more like just that crush, romantic energy, someone sentimental, creating memories, you see, by giving gifts. This is so, so nice. All right. I feel as though you're going to have success here. Okay. I see the truth and a victory, but I do see definitely the aha moment, massive and likely for both people. So take care, Virgo. Okay, if it's yourself, put your best foot forward, release that fear, and just go for it. If you're waiting for someone, waiting with open arms, okay, waiting for that abundance to flow, waiting for someone to know what they want. It's an energy of like, come and get me, okay, or I will release and heal and move on. So take care, Virgo. See you soon.